Hello guys, good evening. Hello, am I audible?
Hi.
Okay.
Yes.
So guys, I am taking this session on same tool that is Splunk. So what is Splunk? It is gonna quick introduction on Splunk. Then I will show you practically how you can install and work on this tool yourself. So what is Splunk? Splunk is a Okay, so Splunk is a security instant event management tool which fetches logs from the web application and analyzes it. So, if you have a web application or any application, whether it is IoT, web application, Android application, which is generating logs, the Splunk will capture the logs and analyze it, and Splunk will itself analyze and uh, mm, it generate graph reports by analyzing your data. So why Splunk? Why not traditional IP tables? See, how many of you know IP tables? Hello, guys. Am I audible?
Yes.
IP tables. Which one of you guys know IP tables in Linux? Okay, so IP tables is a command line tool which allows you to interfere with the firewall. You can edit the origin IP address. You can control the packets, network packets, which is coming uh, to your system on the basis of their IP address, MAC address. So why do we use Splunk? Why not traditional IP tables? The tables is a command line version. It only shows you whether where the logs are coming from. They do not show you the reports, and they cannot analyze the logs itself. That is why we don't use IP tables. And IP tables takes much more RAM. So, what is the importance of Splunk? Splunk is the software that provides you the engine that helps in monitoring, searching, analyzing, visualizing the logs. Suppose you have a web application and the Splunk fetches the log from it, and it will monitor and search the log from it, and then analyze it for the future reports you want to generate. Okay. So to use cases of Splunk, it can detect and investigate malware. The malware has some specific kind of the malware has a specific kind of signature on the basis of which the logs which will generate through the application is slightly different. The signature will be in those logs. So the with the help of the signature, our Splunk can detect and investigate malware, detect and stop data exfiltration. Data exfiltration is a kind of data theft in which data is transported to the outside world. Uh, unauthorized in an unauthorized manner. So if the data of ours is leaking or it is transporting in an unauthorized manner, our Splunk will generate the alerts. Then it can detect and stop the data theft or exfiltration. Third, privileged user monitoring. Suppose you have a big company and many people are working in Splunk, in SOC environment, many people are working. So you can actually see and see the users which is working in Splunk in an administrative manner. So you don't have to watch each and every user that is working in SOC environment. Splunk gives you that facility and detect zero-day attacks. Splunk has a very good thing that it keeps updating itself. So if there is any zero-day malware coming from, it will detect it. So any doubt in the theoretical portion, guys? I am starting practical.
Yes, sir, clear. You can start practicing.
Okay. So in this session, I'm going to use VMware to launch the virtual machine. Two Ubuntu boxes. One is to install Splunk, and the second will be our web application, in which we will install our web application. And yeah, that's it. And third one will be our attacker machine. I am using 16 GB of RAM with 4 GB of graphics. Okay. And guys, today we will set our lab, configure it, and install some tools, and we will download and install Splunk today only. And for tomorrow, we will configure Splunk to fetch data from the remote sources, and we will work on the data. On 17th June, which is Thursday, we will get in-depth knowledge of our data, and we will learn how to report those data. And in the future, I don't know decided the date, so we will know how you can hunt threat. We will basically learn threat hunting via log analysis through Splunk. Uh, we will see those log, and we'll know that what type of attack the attacker is doing, whether it is DOS attack, SQL injection, brute force attack. Yeah, you can download the Ubuntu from here. Just press the download link. You can install the step by step through this link. It will basically give you the ISO file. But I'm going to use OS boxes, which comes pre-installed Ubuntu software. Virtual box. No, no, VMware. VMware images. Ubuntu. This one. I will share the links after the class. So after downloading the OS boxes file, you will get .7z extension. You can just extract it. This is a file. So first we will create a new virtual machine. Typical. I will install the OS later. Linux Ubuntu 64-bit. Splunk install. Just be sure to click Store Virtual Disk as a single file. Click on Next, Customize Software. 4GB we don't want. CD, remove. Click on Threads. Okay, close. Finish. That is, in this we will gonna install Splunk and new virtual machine again. Next. Web server install. It's a single file. Next, customize. If you have any doubt, then immediately ask. Click on finish. Yeah, and remember to set the click on edit virtual network editor, change settings, and be sure to change it to your wireless card. It will be different for you guys. It's virtual machines. Splunk install vmtk. Just delete it. Rename. Just be sure to change the name of that test file too, in which you have uh, downloaded. Splunk install, then uh, web server install. So everything is fine. Okay, what I did is I just downloaded the pre-installed Ubuntu file from OS boxes and configure it to run on VMware. Okay, so we will power on this box. It is taking long. The default password is same as the username osboxes.org. System info next. Okay. So once our the Ubuntu lab is set up, we will just change the IP of this OS to static. The dynamic IP means it will change every time you boot up the machine because of the DHCP server dynamic host control protocol. It is pre-configured. It means whenever you load the OS or any of the devices, it the router will assign you the free IP or any random IP which is free. We will just change to a static one. Wired settings. Uh, if config. This is our IP. It is the free IP or the yeah, it is the free IP, which was not assigned earlier. IPv4 manual. We'll just check our gateway. Beta C. This is the gateway or the router IP. Copy it. DNS address will give to and netmask will be ports. Oh yeah. Yeah, here we will give to a 70. Apply, turn off, and connect. If we will just see our IP, it is changed to 70.70, and it changed to a static one means it is a permanent IP. Whatever I do, it will not change. Same in this one. Guys, am I going too fast? Guys,
No, no, it's fine.
okay. Responses.org. This is the where web server will be configured. Okay, don't send next. Oh, wired settings. For manual address 192.168.1.71 255 dot 255.255.0 gateway was 1 1 apply, turn on, to filter, config, dot sentiment. This IP is static now. So to install a web server, we will use Apache to uh, host our web server in the local, that is local host, and we will install MS SQL in our server. So to do that, we will there will be two options. First, to install manually each one of the Apache, MS SQL, and PHP or you can install SAM into Linux. Save file. Switch to root user by sudo pass and type your OS boxes password, that is osboxes.org, and change directory. Cd means change directory. Download and uh, switch to sudo user. And what I have done is installed two Ubuntu machines, and I am now installing SAM to install Apache, MS SQL, and PHP MyAdmin, three at the same time. So I just switch a user, change directory to download, and chmod to allow permission, read, write, execute to SAM. Chmod means the giving the permission to 777 means read, write, execute. So dot slash SAM to run. In Linux, you have to run the file to using dot slash, and if you write the first letter of the file and press tab, it will be written automatically. Okay, so run it. Next, next, next. I'll check. Okay, ready. And now it is installing SAM for us. Control Shift plus D. Uh, just checking if I can bring 192 168.1.70. Okay. Okay, so Splunk is just to install Splunk, you need to download two files. First one is the installer itself, and the another file is Splunk Universal Forwarder. A Splunk file will install Splunk, which will fetch logs, and the second file is Splunk Universal Forwarder, which will forward the logs to the Splunk and it out till here.
No, sir.
Okay.
No.
So go to free Splunk. You just sign in uh, with your phone number, email. I'll not prefer it to install them mail. You just sign up with temporary mail. This one. I'll not prefer to give the real email address. So username, I think. Okay. I have registered through this. No, I just have to sign in again with the another first name, so to job title, student, email address. You just copy it and paste phone number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0. Company XYZ portal 0 username DJ underscore 1 2 3 4 and password will be agree not report. uh, Splunk Enterprise. Go to this one and uh, click on Linux. RPM. I will prefer TGZ. RPM for is for Red Hat or another one. Tab is for Debian and TGZ is for all of them. Login. DJ underscore 1234 and password is DCZ. Download now. I have it, I have acknowledge. Start your download now. Click on cancel. Download via command line. And before downloading via command line, to confirm, get started. The, wait a minute, guys. Just wait 60 days. 9x. Digit. Cancel. Copy. And before installing Splunk, we will add another user for Splunk itself because we can install Splunk into a root user, because if anyone will get access to the Splunk environment, then if the Splunk is installed on a root user, then the attacker will gain the root level access to our server. So we will just create another user by user add, and we will give the uh, specify the environment which the user will work on. So user add dash s pen pass, so he can use the command line. Dash D is for directory opt, and Splunk dash m what is the name of the user? Splunk. Okay. So this command is used to add user. Dash S is for environment in which the user will work on. We will specify slash bin slash bash to give the right command line access. Dash D is for directory, in which directory he will save the file, and dash M is for the name of the user. Any doubt, guys, till here?
No.
No doubts.
Permission denied. Okay. CO2 pass OS boxes dot org, and to user add dash add slash pen slash pass dash directory slash opt slash splunk and dash m, the name of the user dash m splunk. Okay, so we'll just move to our directory or the user. Su change user dash Splunk. Okay, we will in our Splunk directory. Change the directory cd to downloads user ls so mkdir stmp temp directory okay slash tmp and we will just select the entire command, copy and paste. So it will be downloading a file. The file is half a gigabyte, so it will take some time, 5 minutes long. So we'll just web server uh, product free download enterprise 60 days trial. Don't download the 60 days trial. Wait on. Not we will add user and slash s to give the environment in which he will work when pass dash t to give the directory slash opt slash splunk universal forwarder and dash m for the username splunk 3 minutes dj underscore 1234 and the password. Account from okay so download universal forwarder Linux tar 33 download now. Just wait on it guys my Guys, where was I? I just got disconnected. Guys,
Yes.
what was the topic I was on while I was disconnected? Hello, anyone? Guys?
Yes, you are on this banking situation.
Okay. We will just wait 2 minutes.